Protein at meals is an absolute must. Protein at meals most of the time helps my body feel its best and function optimally. These are low in fiber, so I cannot eat those. These are low in fiber, so they might not keep me full as long. Adding veggies to a meal makes it healthy. Adding veggies adds a slew of nutrients to my meals. It was so bad today. I'll do better tomorrow. I ate in a way that didn't feel good today. What might I change so I can feel better tomorrow?
I need somebody help, not just any.
Everyone just needs to stop being such pigs. Just eat when hungry and stop when full. It's really not that hard. Actually, it can be really hard. Not for me. They just need to try harder. I'm glad that listening to your body's cues feels easy, but trying harder really isn't the solution for most people, especially when they have a history of dieting. What are you talking about? Well, dieting actually dulls our hunger and fullness cues. So in order to be able to follow them, they need to be strengthened first. Otherwise, you're following cues that are all weak and wonky. How do they do that? Fairy dust? No, it's actually a simple process, but there are a few steps to it. You know what? I'll break it all down for you here. How about you eat an actual banana, but only half? A whole is too many carbs. Don't you dare blend that. It destroys the nutrients. Have fun drinking sugar. And it's got no protein. What a pointless food. Hey, guys, what if we just didn't make it so complicated? Maybe then more than 10% of people will actually eat enough fruits and veggies. Just saying. I'm not hungry, so I won't eat. Skipping breakfast because you don't feel tummy grumbles is like waiting to add wood to your fire until it's almost out. Adding a log earlier on helps keep the fire steady and easier to manage. I'm hungry, but it's too early for breakfast. Ignoring your hunger because it's not time yet is like sitting at a green light and refusing to go because it's not your usual drive time. The road's ready, you're getting the signal, and ignoring it is just gonna cause a pileup. I've got a hot date tonight, so I'll just cut back a little bit now. Trying to save calories is like driving around on an empty tank of gas all day just to wait so you can go to a gas station later in the day that you like better. But by the time you're there, your car's sputtering, that probably took a toll, and it might not even make it. Not enjoyably anyway. Like all those lights going off, real out of control. Does this chick ever slow down and unplug? Better crank up that cortisol again. Hey, not fair! You know that reduces our melatonin, so I don't get my turn. Guess I'll just have to give her some strong sugar cravings to get energy instead. What? So you're gonna make me work overtime because she won't feel fueled and satisfied from that, and we'll be going back and forth in the kitchen all day. Great, so I'll get her when she's all energy crashed? Pass. No. Then I get circulated less. The body sees it as a threat. The old nervous system over here will crank up the cortisol even more. Well, shoot. This seems like a pickle. When will she realize that we're all sort of a big deal? These are so much healthier than a cookie. Good for you. Why don't you just eat a cookie? Are you on a diet or something? What if we just saw this for what it was? A sweet, light, and airy snack, and we didn't compare it to another food. What do you mean? When I chose to eat this, I wasn't even thinking about a cookie. If I wanted a cookie, I'd eat a cookie. I enjoy the taste and texture of these, and it was what sounded good, so I picked it. End of story. But they're totally bland and gross. I only ate them when I was dieting. If you don't enjoy something because of the taste or maybe a triggering memory, that's a valid reason not to pick it. Personally, I like these as a light snack, and if I need something a little bit more filling, then I'll add some peanut butter. What matters is that you pick what you want and what will feel good to you, instead of either blindly following or rebelling against diet culture. Be independent from it, and that's gonna look different for everyone. Let me go eat this in peace, and you have a rice day. Chopped Italian sub, or sub in a tub, commonly referred to as a salad. Whatever way you slice it, or rather chop it, it's a fabulous veggie-packed filling meal. Oh, hang on, I forgot my croutons. Now it's a filling meal. Let me show you how to make it. Not only is this easy to make, but it's kind of fun. You're gonna put everything on a cutting board. You got some lettuce, red onion, pepper rings, olives, deli meat, and provolone cheese. Then we're gonna go ahead and make a dressing of mayo, mustard, olive oil, vinegar, honey, and some dried oregano, salt and pepper to taste. Drizzle that on top of everything that you've chopped and give it a good mix. Then you're gonna throw it in a bun. I like to do a little splitsies, some on a bun, some as a salad, but the choice is yours, my friends. Give it a try. Let me know what you think. I feel pretty confident saying this is going to become a staple recipe for you too. Are these not impossibly cute undies? I got them from Parade. Oh, don't say pasta. I ordered some on date night last night and it gave me the worst stomach ache today. No more noodles for me. You sure it was the pasta or was it what you were wearing? Too tight clothes can actually give us a stomach ache. Like gas bubble, indigestion vibes. Huh? For a lot of people, it can start with too tight undies. Since ordering these satin shine cheeky underoos, not only do I feel super cute, I ordered a size that actually fit. And these ones don't dig in or pinch, equaling better digestion. Yeah, not really wanting to drop a ton of dough on all new clothes. Well, good news, Parade is having their summer sale, their biggest sale of the year. 50% off site-wide. You can use my code RULES50. But the bad news, this is a limited edition pasta party print. So you gotta snag it, like, now. Hand me my phone, will ya? What was the code? RULES50. Trust me, you won't regret it.
Alrighty, I'm gonna have the hot dog and a burger. Oh, hells yeah, potato salad. Step aside, veggie tray. Chips, cookies, and a cupcake. Why not a second? Now that I'm eating intuitively, I can. Do you even want all of that stuff? I mean, who doesn't want all this stuff? At first thought, true, they are delish. And they bring up so many nostalgic memories and feelings from enjoying summertime. I mean, it's the best. But when you actually eat intuitively, sometimes the best thing for you is to not get all of the things. It just depends on the situation, if you're actually wanting them, and if they'll feel good. Oh no, I'll always want this stuff no matter what. Then you're not actually eating intuitively, you're just not dieting, which is a great step, but it's not the same thing as eating intuitively.
Finish your plate and drink all of your milk before you can leave the table. How are our tummies feeling? Does anyone want any more food before I put it away? We can always have more later. No fattening junk today. Mommy's trying to be good. Ooh, no foods are good or bad. Some might be more soul nourishing versus nutrient rich, and that's okay. Ooh, these pants are too tight. Time to bust out the Slim Fast again. Ooh, these pants are a little tight. Bodies change and that's normal. Time to get some new pants. Ugh, your dad got pretzels again. These carbs are just empty calories. Ooh, pretzels! You know how we put gas in the car for fuel so it runs? Pretzels are called a carbohydrate, which is kind of like gasoline for the body, the fuel. But when we add some fat, like a little bit of cheese maybe, it can help our body feel fueled for even longer. Want to give it a try and see? Oh, I've eaten so much today. I'm such a pig. You know, I'm still kind of hungry, and that's okay. I'm gonna go get some more food.
Get these things out of here! What are you doing? That's like $20 worth of cookies! Oh, chill out. You gotta try my healthy, high-protein version instead. They taste the same. You won't even miss those death discs. I'm all for making fun, protein-filled recipes, but let's not pretend they're the same. Taste-wise or experience-wise. Like, did you greet me all cheery and have a freshly intoxicating, sugary, baked smell? You obviously don't know how many calories are in there. Actually, I do, and it's really fine. I eat how much feels good without getting a tummy ache and move on with my day guilt-free. Would I want to eat them all day, every day? No, that probs wouldn't feel good, but you can 1000% eat them and still be healthy. Whatever, it's your funeral. Oh, please. The stress hormone roller coaster and increased likelihood to binge eat because you're depriving yourself really isn't healthy either. And it's gonna be your funeral if you keep ruining my cookies. I think they're still good.
See the size of that box of Cheez-Its? Where are you taking me?
I never fed you kids that junk. And that's probably why I binged it in college.
Now there's a snack we need.
Oh boy.
Don't they have any fat-free?
At least we know she hasn't been introduced to keto yet.
Now I always look to make sure my bars are under 100 calories.
Well, maybe that's why Dad says you're cranky all the time. You could eat all of this or one of these. Yeah, I want the cookies.
No, you're supposed to pick this.
It's way healthier. If I try to curb my craving with all of that, I'll just eat all of that and then also eat the cookie. I'll actually eat way more. I may or may not eat the whole thing like you're assuming. Now, okay, Miss, I have the superpower of self-control. Not everyone can just listen to their body. You're right, most people can't just start listening to their bodies. Thanks to diet culture hacks stealing their ability to listen to them. But it's not a superpower that I have. I've just put in the work to relearn how to listen to my body. Regardless, you can't deny this has way more nutrition. I'm not, but you still want to eat this.
Yup.
That's just so irresponsible. You should really care about your nutrition. Maybe you need to care a little bit less. Having a healthy balance is sustainable, enjoyable, and supports our well-being. You should try it. Now give me those cookies.